Hey, Mike.
Hey, man.
We have a growler.
And snacks.
And snacks. Fishies. So what we have here. So I went down to Trillium today, and they have, as everyone knows, maybe they don't know, their permutation series, which is their rotating series. They do sours, IPAs, blah, 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 and they kind of just use it as their...
It is one of the best series of beers I've ever been privileged to enjoy.
Yeah.
In general. Like, there's some of the best beers I've had last year with permutation, the last year with permutation beers.
Be an IPA, a double IPA, a sour, a stout, just a lager.
Yep.
In this case, this is a lager.
They did have one horrific clunker.
Yeah, it was a double IPA with Mosaic. It was really bad.
Horrible. But the rest are so good. I mean, almost without fail, except that one.
Yeah, everything has been fantastic. Sometimes they can it, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's just growler fills.
Yep.
In this case, this is Permutation 64. So the numbers kind of vary depending on when it was. They do it when it was brewed. So if you could possibly get a Permutation like 16 released right after this, but it would be like a sour that's been aging in barrels, for example. But anyways, this is Permutation 64 Pilsner Alpha. So the reason why it's called Pilsner Alpha is, so what they did was they brewed a lager, they brewed a Pilsner, and then before they put it in fermentation, they split it off into three different fermenters, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and then pitched three different yeasts. I ended up getting they're just growler fills. 4.6%. I ended up getting all three today, so we're going to do Alpha. And this is doesn't actually tell you what the yeast is. It does give some tasting notes, but we're not going to read those because we're going to tell you what our tasting notes are. And obviously, makes sense. Our tasting notes probably are better than people that brewed the beer, right?
No.
No? Okay. We have our Spencer lager beer glasses. We don't really have... they were using looks like their Harmony Series glasses.
It looks like a very pretty lager, a Pilsner of some sort.
White fluffy head.
A very fluffy, bubbly head.
Clear,
golden... I don't want to say piss colored.
It's piss colored. It's totally piss colored.
But it's very pretty.
Some chill haze on the glass, but
basically like straw yellow, a little bit. Yeah.
The head, your head, like the rockiness of that is just it's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
It is. It's just that's awesome. Yeah.
Can we get a nose?
So
lemon, a lot of lemon,
like almost like floral lemon. Almost like crispy kind of malt, biscuity almost.
Yeah, and it's like sweet.
No.
They're saying multigrain bread with hints of wildflower honey.
I don't get multigrain bread, but...
Well, I guess I'm getting the biscuitiness. Maybe that's what it is. And the lemonade is a little sweet, so I guess that's where the honey could be coming in. But
you're definitely getting a lot of floral notes. Sweetness. I'm not sure I'm getting honey, but
I'm getting...
Yeah, I can see that, yep.
I can see it.
I'm getting some earthiness, some grassiness almost.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It smells delicious.
Take a sip.
Cheers.
Cheers, sir.
I just took 2 gulps. It was so delicious. The hops come through.
Oh, for sure. That has a flavorful beer.
Yeah.
Really flavorful. I love that malt backbone. It's very...
It's right there in your face.
Almost crackery, crispy.
And you still get the bitterness. I'm still getting the bitterness right now.
Yeah, that's a nice hop bill.
And for 4.6%, this beer I could just down.
It smashes, yeah, for sure. But it's a very flavorful beer.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
It says here, elegantly interweave subtle accents of dry dandelion, newly mown hay, and citrus zest. I'm definitely getting citrus zest and earthiness. I don't think I'm getting specifically dandelion. I don't know. I guess I never chewed on dandelions.
No, I've never eaten dandelion or dried dandelion, so I don't know what that would taste like.
But it is a really fucking delicious beer. Really outstanding. This is like next level lager.
Like, this makes me really want to open up the other ones now to see what the fuck they have. I'll be right back. I just grab all three.
Just call my wife, honey. Can you let me in? I shit my pants with Sean's. He kicked me out.
Oh, speaking of shitting my pants and I can't get in the house, I'm actually not at the house, so you have to come pick me up and let me in the house.
Oh, it's all right. It is like a really nice. I say like it says citrus zest. I'm getting more like that lemon kind of a zest specific. You know, like a. It's weird because lemon is citrus, but when I hear citrus, I usually think tangerine, orange.
Yeah, it's
even lime, I guess. But this is specifically to me almost lemony. Mm-hmm. And you get a nice bitter hop without it being overwhelming, but it does linger. Yep. And you get a really nice grassy, earthy note, which is allegedly hay and dandelion. The fuck? If anyone here knows what dandelion tastes like, go fuck yourself. Jesus.
Hopefully.
I think those 10% beers we had before this.
I hope JC comments and he's like, well, I'm fisting myself right now because I was the one who wrote that after I tasted it. And yes, I do know what dandelion tastes like. I'm a privileged fuck.
Fair enough. You can't get past how delicious this is. This is a really nicely...
I can't stop drinking it.
Yeah.
But no, I can't really... you've been saying so much more stuff, and I'm just kind of sitting here just drinking the beer and just cracking jokes. I can't get over how crisp and simple it is to drink, yet...
But there's complex, so much stuff to go through.
The citrus that you mentioned and the hops that just come through, like you get this, like the bitterness of a hop that like... It is so nice now to get a bitterness of a hop because you don't really get that with the Nipas nowadays. It's just juice.
Yep.
And this is just, you get that bittering that is just...
But it's not specifically piney either.
No.
You know what I mean? It's just a nice bitter finish.
There. Yeah.
Like a beer.
And a balancing bite. That's the bite, yeah. It's perfect. And it sits on the back of your palate and it's just...
It lingers, but in a nice way.
And it's brilliant.
Yeah. And it only lingers like faintly. You just get it, like, oh, that's really nice. And you just keep on drinking.
Yep.
And it's so smashable and without it being... Like, sometimes smashable is a way of saying it's simple, but it isn't. There's so much going on with this beer.
Oh, yeah.
Like this dandelion, allegedly.
I think I get it. I got a yellowy taste.
All right. Wow, what a great beer. Trillium fucking crushed it.
Yeah. Next year, or like, take this beer. You know what would be amazing? Is that because what they've been doing with the Permutation series is they've started coming out with their Island series, Lighthouse series. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, Island series. Sorry, Island series. Yeah, so Island series is their new IPA series, which they based off of a Permutation IPA grain bill, and then their Lighthouse series is a double IPA based off of Permutation, and then they also came out with the Seesaw series, which is based off some of the gozes that they did with their Permutation.
Well, they have some great gozes too.
Oh, the fucking gozes are out of this world.
Fucking crazy. Jesus.
So what I'm hoping is, see where I'm going with this conversation, maybe next summer, because I feel like if they say, hey, we have a new lager series in the middle of fucking winter, people are going to be like, I don't want that. But like, give me like a nice crisp lager and like, maybe start it in spring.
People drink Budweiser all year round, sir. What's wrong with having a lager in the middle of winter? Like, what would be wrong with having a fucking awesome crisp Pilsner for lunch?
Gets in front of my barrel-aged stouts. But then again, I'm not going to be drinking a 15% barrel-aged stout at lunch.
Yeah, but we also drink barrel-aged stouts all fucking year.
Yeah, fair point.
The only thing that makes me drink certain beers certain times of the year is because they're only available certain times of the year. I would drink...
Yeah, I know. No, but please, Trillium, do this. Do it. Make this... Whatever you figured out with Alpha, Bravo, Charlie with this, and whatever you've done with the other lagers, like, make a lager series.
I absolutely agree. It'd be nice to have something just to smash down that won't fucking wreck my ass like the Street Series do.
Yeah, 4.6%. This would be a four pack of this. This was a $5 fill.
Fuck.
So
Jesus.
obviously, if you have your own glass, it's $5. It was a $5 32-ounce fill.
That's cheap.
Like, what the fuck?
It's for Trillium, especially.
And then if they canned it, I could see this being because they had a blonde because their blonde was probably the cheapest 4-pack I think they've had in a while. It was like $10.20 a 4-pack.
Yep.
With tax.
It was delicious, by the way.
Yep. And then after that they have like 13. Something that was a 13. But yeah, I could see if this was a $5 fill, this may be a $10 4-pack, $13 4-pack.
Yeah.
Target.
$11 maybe.
Yeah.
10 to 20. Yep.
But yeah, let us know in the comments if you've had Permutation 64 Alpha or if you have any others.
Yeah, especially if you had the other ones, especially.
What'd you think of them if you had them side by side and whatnot together? And yeah, I actually the funny thing is, quick side note, when I was ordering this, I said I had my 232s and I had another 32 that was blank that they couldn't fill because wouldn't have fit their thing, but whatever, doesn't really matter. I got a new glass and I said, Perm 64 32, and I get him home and he's like, oh, so you want to swap these out for 64s? And I was like, no. I was like, I said I wanted each one in this, and he goes, we said 64. I was like, 30 Perm 64. He goes, oh, he's like, you're the first person to come in and actually order all three together. And I was like,
weird.
And I was like, really? I was like, I feel like that would be a thing.
Yeah.
He goes, no, you're the first person to come in and actually order all three together. And I was like,
Yeah. I mean,
I was like,
4? How drunk were you when you
no
walked in?
one else has FOMO other than me. Like, I'm like, I need to have all of them. But anyways, yeah, let us know in the comments if you had this, and also C and D, and which one do you think is better, and what you think of Trillium's Permutation series in general. And like, comment, and subscribe. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, if that is your thing. And looks like you have a final thought.
I do. I just thought about this. You know how fucking Night Shift has their damn nightlight bullshit?
I was thinking that. I didn't want to say what I think you're about to say, but go ahead.
But what if they did something like this in 12-pack form, in 12-ounce cans?
Them.
Yes.
Not Night Shift brew a...
No. What if
Good
Trillium
version.
did this?
Oh, yeah. I was thinking... Yeah.
Like, going back to summertime, like, you get a 12-pack of this and smash this all day during the cookouts, I would be fucking ecstatic.
Or even better, we don't know how good Bravo and Charlie is.
Oh, I'm excited to try them, though.
Release a 12-pack.
Of 444?
Yeah.
I would. I mean, I'm assuming they're as good or comparable.
Yeah, right.
I mean, really, yeah. Like, imagine you just get a 12-pack of Trillium 12-ounce cans to smash all day at a cookout.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, Nightlight just tastes like fucking Budweiser, Bud Light.
Unfortunately, but that's what they're going for. So I guess
I understand, but like, I'm just talking about how great it would be to have a sweet ass fucking Pilsner to smash around, because you don't get them like you do.
No, like, it's very hard to get a Pilsner that's
this good.
that's this flavorful.
Yeah, I mean, you can get plenty of reasonable, crisp Pilsners, This is some next level shit, Especially for American ones. Like, I've had some imports that are pretty great,
Oh, yeah, of course. Damn, yeah, that's good.
I mean, fuck yeah. This is something that, like, I'd be looking for, So that's my final thought. So,
Cool.
Yeah.
And I'm Sean.
I'm Mike.
And this is Nerdsense.